Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Warriors have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first round Western Conference matchup. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Graham in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Warriors. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win or go home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
And Kevin, this is why they play the games. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this Rockets home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Jimmy Butler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
And so Butler nails both of them. Oh, Van Vliet. Brooks setting a pick for Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. A 3-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points so far.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Outside Butler. Hield kicks to Green. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Three-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Graham. Hield against Green. Outside for Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Brooks with a screen on Curry. Here's Green. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Green. On the wing, Hield to the paint. Shots good by Butler.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green against Hield. Right side, Green. Brooks outside. 3 on the clock. 2 on the run. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Graham. And good. And it takes a response off the right iron and down. Graham's got 5 now.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now here's Green. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Van Vliet against Butler. Pulls up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Butler. Pulls it from 20. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Green. Smith with it, guarded by Curry.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. First one falls.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Heel, the pass to Green. Outside Curry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run here. And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
A well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Timeout call for Rockets. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
checked in. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 7. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good to see Brooks connecting from three-point land because it helps open up everything else for him and his team.
David Aldridge get a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Rockets with possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. Outside, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Smith with a screen on Graham. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And here is Green. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Houston, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 6. Pass the buck. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Graham. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here is Green. The Rockets with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Adams with the basket on the assist from Green.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Thompson. Payton passes to Butler. Graham inside the line. And it's Golden State with another.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Eason passes to Smith. Back to Eason. Now here's Thompson. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Graham. He's got 14. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's Eason. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead. Graham inside the line. Great look there, but off target. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring 3-1. Warriors ahead of 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Butler. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Thompson. Shepard out there with Whitmore. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 3. Now here's Kuminga. Nothing on the board. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
Break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Free throws good from Kuminga. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Eason. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in this.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Now, here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Shoots over Kuminga. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
For Houston, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one is off.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
The Warriors making a switch here. Fields checked in. And he's good on the second.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Eason. Thompson against Payton. Şengün with a screen on Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. Inside, there's Kuminga, and it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Thompson passes to Shepard. Goes back up. Şengün with the bucket.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you've got to get a body on Şengün.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Whitmore. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler against Şengün. Back to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul. Shoot two.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Graham's checked in. Smith checked in for Houston. And Van Vliet comes in for Shepherd. And so he hits both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Timeout called for Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, fans, it is time. Get up and get moving. Like everyone's watching.
Van Vliet. He has yet to score. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw a foul.
The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so Graham will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Hield bounce pass. Hield with a screen on Eason. Graham inside the line. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Whitmore. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Vliet on the wing. He's defended by Pajenski. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Not 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. He's defended by Pajemski. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Ball's not loose. Butler with the steal. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a three.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Whitmore with it, covered by Heel. Şengün with a screen on Heel. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Şengün against Butler. Pass to Heel from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Leave it to Heel to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Graham with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Heel. Now here's Graham. Butler a screen on Eason. Graham gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Whitmore. Covered by Heel. Releases. And it's Whitmore missing. Warriors leading by 8. To the middle. Graham with the ball. 16 points for him. Graham a screen on Şengün. Here's Pajemski. Makes it off the glass. Pajemski's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Van Vliet. Whitmore finds Şengün. Over Butler. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. teams making some changes here.
One more time, Ball Nation, make some noise for Warriors Junior GSW.
Puts it up from 12. Warriors the rebound. And it's Graham missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Green, the pass to Smith. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Curry. Lock at 6. Van Vliet against Curry. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. So the wing on the left. Nice move. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Green against Teal. Green, no luck. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Green. 1:25 left in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Draymond Green, who's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga.
Penalty. At the line for the Warriors. Graham. One shot.
Gets trailed by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green finds Curry. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop over Butler. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Healed outside. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Outside Butler. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Curry against Smith. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Poked away.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 9. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so Graham will bring it up for Golden State. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Graham in at the three, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's trailed by 9. Smith finds Van Vliet. Şengün. Pass to Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Now, here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Graham kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Green. He's got 14. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. From deep, Green. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And Green is right there. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Green against Teal. To the paint. Green dishes to Curry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Healed outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Talk about being shot ready. He'll catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Timeout called the Rockets.
One more time for your team. And Lakers.
Sit your ass down and listen to class.
Make some noise once again.
She said that she said I'm calling her on my app. So she's still tripping and saying, oh, there is vibration. They can be terrible. They're worried and concerned.
Israel by 12.
This woman is only